So today I want to make a video talking about why you have to earn your life value, right? So if you look at all different professions of life, all different professional sports, these players went and earned their value, right? You might could say, oh, they were just born genetically gifted like that, right? But a lot of these players earned their value, right? For example, I'm a diehard Green Bay Packers fan, right? And one thing about it, Packers had plenty of players, right, who went and earned their value. They put the work in. You had people like Sam Shields, right? You had people like Devontae Adams. Devontae Adams was a two-star recruit. Look at him now. He's a great receiver, right? Then you look at Justin Jefferson, right? Back when he was at LSU, he was on a two-star recruit. These people, right, kept their head down and put the work in and did what they need to do to get better, right? So not even just sports. If you look at different professions, people that own businesses and stuff, people that are in like career fields, right, that came from nothing, that made something out of nothing, right? Just like these other professions and other careers and stuff, these people still put the work in to get to where they got to today. Like, for example, I understand that because, okay, I want to be a great head coach, right, one day, right? And one thing I understand what great head coaches is, they earned their value. They did that by proving they could be a good coach, by winning games, producing great athletes, producing great coaches. Because that's how they earn their value, right? So now when I talk to coaches, I'm like, hey, I want to get like this, right? I want to be this kind of coach. They tell me like how they did it. You know, then you look at their accolades as a coach. They'll accomplish this, they accomplish that. They accomplish so much stuff, and they earn their value, right? Look at Nick Saban. Nick Saban known to be one of the greatest college football coaches of all time. But look, Nick Saban earned his value, right? Nick Saban just didn't wake up one day. He was just Nick Saban. Like, he earned that value over time. You got to look at your life like that. You need to understand that things just won't be handed to you, right? I know for some people it might suck that you really have to put the work in, but you just got to accept it for what it is. You have to grind, right, to be the best at what you want to do. Because it just, I'm sorry to tell you, it just won't be handed to you. It just won't. And what you gonna do about it? You just gonna complain and stay the same, or are you gonna put the work in to prove that you are who you say you are, right? To prove to yourself that you can achieve all the dreams and goals that you want to achieve from putting the work in. Thing is about putting the work in and earn your value. You have to go step by step by step, right? You have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can't go from 1 to skip to 4 and skip to 12. You gotta go 1 all the way to 12, right? In order. Same with your, like, think about it, right? You go A, B, C, D. You can't go A then D. You get what I'm saying? You can't skip steps. You have to take the proper steps so you can be in position to earn your value. I don't care what career field you're in, what profession you want to be in, what kind of business you want to have. You still have to earn your value. Yeah, earning value gonna look different for everybody, right? But the thing is, people still have to put the work in to earn their value. Like I promised, if you do your research on the field that you want to be in, right, and you look at some of the top people in it, you'll see a lot of those people earn their value. They've been putting the work in, even when other people didn't believe in it, even when other people around them didn't believe in it, right? Even when people told them they couldn't do it, they still found a way to get it done. They perfect their craft. They worked on their craft non-stop. That gotta be you. You gotta be someone that want to work on their craft relentlessly, right? You want to be someone that always work on their craft, right? When anytime you got some downtime, you like, okay, let me figure out how I could grow. Let me figure out how I could be better. Is that gonna be you? Are you gonna be the person that always work on their craft? Or are you gonna be someone that put the bare minimum work in they possibly can? Or are you gonna be someone that looking for an excuse not to put the work in? Think about it. When you're not working, somebody else is. And you might be someone that could plan like, oh, they got lucky. Oh, they just got lucky. Because not everybody get lucky. No, them people just did what they needed to do to be better. My thing is, why they can't be you? Why can't you be the one to earn your value? Why people can't look at you and like why people can't look at you and get motivated? Why people can't look at you and get inspired? Get what I'm saying? Like, because you never know who will come across your story, or you never know who will see it and be like, man, if they could do it, I know for a fact I could do it. But you got to do it first, though. Because when you do it, you could pave a way for other people want to do it. Maybe you come from a certain kind of background that other people come from. They looking for someone that come from their background to understand that they could do it, right? Maybe there's something special about you that someone else feel like that's special about them too, and they feel like they could do it. Because you think you're the first person that been through you think no one else been through a similar situation as you and haven't made a way out of it? You think that you're the only person that went through obstacles, right? That went through setbacks and failures on the way to achieving their goals? You're not. So when you understand that, you just got to keep going. You got to go earn your value. Simple as that. But before I close this video, out, I'm going to leave y'all with this. Even if you put a little bit work in every day, that's better than no work, right? And the more work you put in, it can help you over time to earn your value. Because when you're not putting the work in, there's no way you can earn your value. So the only way to earn your value is from you putting the work in. But yeah, that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoy it. Stay tuned for many more videos to come. I'm out. Peace.